Mark called that a frustrating loss. Does he have reason to be frustrated, or is that just Mark's competitive nature?
No, that's a frustrating loss. We certainly weren't at our best. Then when you make it 3-2 like that early, and then we give up that goal, that was frustrating. And to give up the penalty kill goal is a little frustrating. And then we had a great opportunity with the goalie out, and the guy makes an incredible save. So give him credit on that big save and coming up big at a big moment. So yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah, Adam talked about you guys needed to make some tweaks. I would think it had a lot to do with the odd man rushes that you were giving up tonight. Not very characteristic.
No.
What was going wrong?
We were just making the D were pinching when they shouldn't have been going down. The forwards were too slow coming above and protecting the middle of the ice. We're very good at protecting the middle of the ice. So anytime you see somebody skating down the middle of the, we're out of position or we're too slow reacting. And even that one rush early, like we had both of our D outside the dots. We never ever do that. So that's adds to the frustration that you get away from your game against a speedy team, and they're going to make you look like that.
That said, within the game, Adam's goal with I think it's 8 seconds left in the second period, like you said, almost getting that goal at the end. What have you seen lately from your team's ability to push in really key moments and get results?
Yeah. For the most part, we do. We push back, and we never quit, and we didn't quit tonight. Things didn't go our way, but we had those chances late in the game with the goalie out, and we just didn't. The puck just didn't win. But they were still fighting right till the end, and that's what you want to see.
On the shorty, was it kind of just a perfect storm? I mean, there's a line change, there's a puck lost, there's like.
It took a funny bounce along the wall, and we just lost it. And then Nina was moving over the support because he thought we had it. We never did get control of it, and then all of a sudden, the middle of the ice opened up.
Kind of felt, from my view, that you guys had a lot of chances and a lot of shots, but there were those moments where, I mean, a breakaway, that's a tough chance, that they had a 5-1-2 or a 5-1-3. But most of the game, things were better than that. So how does that?
We spent a lot of time in their zone. We didn't do enough with it. We didn't generate enough opportunities from that. So we need to generate more. There was rebounds that we didn't get to that they got to. So it's that finding those the puck retrievals that's got to get better as well.
I think on the icing before the penalty, I think Dylan Saber just kind of misplays it. He's flexing his stick. Stanley's slash is just the stick breaks, right? It explodes. So do you feel unfortunate for that, or was
no?
If
you slash a stick and it breaks, that's a penalty.
Just sort of like a watch out, don't do that sort of thing. I just feel like you don't have control over.
It's one of those things, one of those nights, yeah.
Sorry, just one more for me. Your team could look different next time we see you on the ice. I'm interested in your take on what you think that your team and your coaching staff has shown your management team as far as, you guys being all in for this push.
Yeah, look, we've had a good year. We're a very good hockey team. We are. We're legitimate, so things will take care of themselves over the next couple of days. But we like our team. We've had a great year so far, and we're hopefully the best hockey's ahead of us.
One quick thought on Sean Monahan's first dozen games or so with you here. I mean, the team went 9-3, and he scores 8 goals.
He's been a perfect fit for exactly what we needed for that second line center. The ability to he can play against anybody. He's very, very reliable defensively. He wins a lot of key faceoffs, important part of both specialty teams, and he's made that second line what you need. You're not going to win the Stanley Cup with one line. You need a couple of lines, and he gives us that. He gives us that ability to have two really good lines, and obviously Adam's line's going to do their thing no matter what. So he has been an absolute perfect fit.
And new city, new systems. He didn't know hardly anybody here. He says it's kind of unusual for it to click that well, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he was in Calgary all those years, then he was in Montreal, and yeah, it's one of those things. But he's been a perfect fit.
Didn't ask about Mark Scheifele reaching 700 points.
Yeah,
That's
that's
quite a milestone.
quite a milestone. Good for him. He works very hard. The thing about Mark, man, he comes to the rink every day. He's a real pro. He works at his game every day. He takes great pride in it, and he's always working on his skills. But every practice, he's one of the hardest working guys out there, and he's a good pro. He comes to work every day. Good for him.
Thanks.